crypto investments have made a lot of millionaires in the past, and there are some people who want to get on the rocket ship this year as soon as possible. Last year was a big year for the whole crypto industry for reaching all-time highs in trading volume and trading price. A lot of people were able to ride the trend, and a lot of people missed a huge opportunity to become the next millionaire. This year, there have been a lot of expectations in the crypto industry, and a lot of people are hoping for a part 2 in reaching all-time highs. Unfortunately, the past few months have been rough for the crypto industry and have not been performing well. Hey, and welcome to Altcoin Capital. Today, we are going to talk about the crypto investment loss during the month of April. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Now, let's jump right into it. Crypto enthusiasts were very optimistic about what the turnout of crypto will be this year. Unfortunately for them, it has not been going the way they planned it to be. The market has been reflecting otherwise, contrary to what they were expecting. The month of April made a huge statement that the past couple of months for the crypto industry has been very rough. The industry has endured 6 whole months of continuous loss. According to an article by Blockworks, April alone saw a total of $79.5 million leave crypto investments each week. If my math is right, then that means that a total of almost $320 million has left crypto investments in the month of April alone. That is a huge number, and it is reported to be the biggest loss of this year. The majority of the investment pullout was from the major player Bitcoin, with an average of $67.3 million each week. Because of the 6th consecutive month of continuous decline in trading volume and trading price, April also saw another negative news, which comes in the form of lower trading volumes. An average daily trading volume fell by about 16.3%, equivalent to $244 million in just 1 month. The totality brings up to about a decline of at least 71% in trading volume since the month of October last year, and a decline of at least 83.8% in trading volume ever since the all-time highs in January of 2021. According to the researchers of Crypto Compare, the multi-asset cryptocurrency investment products have reportedly said to have done better compared to their single-asset counterparts. The multi-asset cryptocurrency investment products have posted promising inflows for the past 3 months. In April, the weekly flows hit an average of $4.23 million. April's average weekly flow, however, is still significantly lower compared to the average weekly flow of February and March. The average weekly flow in the month of February is more than 4 times than what April has to offer, coming at $18.9 million. The average weekly flow for March is lower than that of February, coming at $7.08 million. There is a noticeable decline in weekly flows on multi-asset investments, but according to Crypto Compare, it still stands higher compared to when you bought single-asset counterparts. Crypto Compare researchers said that despite the significant increase in outflows and trading volume decline, these digital asset investment products have maintained relatively steady assets under management. According to their analyst, the total aggregate AUM across digital investment products fell by a marginal 1.34% to 48.1% from the end of March to the 27th of April. They also said that their AUM still remained relatively steady so far this year, with the end of March seeing the highest month-end AUM at $48.7 billion. Now, let's move on to the biggest elephants in the room, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Despite them being the biggest crypto projects out there, Bitcoin and Ethereum have also been experiencing price declines and have some negative impacts as to what the whole crypto industry is experiencing as well. On the 27th of April, there have been reports that Bitcoin and Ether have experienced a price decline in the month of April alone. Bitcoin fell by a margin of 16.3%, while Ethereum also fell by a margin of 14.4%. Looking at the charts and according to the analysis of some experts, Bitcoin has seen a slight rally in price, which, fortunately, has caused a slight rebound in equities. Unfortunately, Despite momentarily hitting the 40,000 mark, the big tech crypto has been unable to break that mark. As for recording this video on the 3rd of May, the current price of Bitcoin is around $38,000. It has backed out of the recent rally and is staying at the $38,000 support zone. According to Edward Moya, the senior market analyst of Onada, he said, and I quote, "If risk appetite remains strong on Wall Street, Bitcoin could continue to rally if earnings continue to impress. But shortly after Thursday's mega-cap tech earnings, markets may enter a trading range until next week's FOMC decision." Unfortunately, we have already seen the decline in price, and it seems like it's going to consolidate in the $40,000 and $38,000 for a while. For the past couple of months, there have been a steady decline in the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and things are also not looking good when it comes to the trend of Bitcoin and Ethereum. According to Google Trends data, it showed that there has been a decline in searches in Bitcoin ever since the start of the year. The interest score of Bitcoin has been less than 50% from the start of March up until the present, with El Salvador as the leading country to have interest in the currency, which comes as no surprise since they are the only country that sees Bitcoin as a legal tender. The FGI, or the Fear and Greed Index tool, also shows a negative sign in what the trading price of Bitcoin may appear in the future. The tool shows that the bears significantly outweigh the bulls in recent weeks. If there is a fear sentiment in the market, then that means that there is a high possibility that there will be a decline in price since a lot of investors feel fear in the market. If the tool shows that there is a greed sentiment, then that means that there is a high possibility for the market to rally and a good sign to enter the market. Looking at the sentiment, it shows that there is an extreme fear sentiment in the market, which signifies that there will be a decline in the market, hence the market being unable to beat the $40,000 mark. The Google Trend data is also a sign that the market is slowly losing some traction and is losing popularity as indicated by the decline in searches and decline in market value. This is not a good sign when we expect the market to have upside potential. One of the key driving aspects of a market to make it rally is popularity and positive sentiment. When there is a positive sentiment in the market and popularity among crypto enthusiasts, chances are that there is something good to happen in the market. Because what drives the market is the volume and the vast amount of people who want to be and is already involved in the project. But despite the bad news in the price of Bitcoin, its hash rate and mining difficulty have remained unaffected and are reported to be near an all-time high. This just indicates that the health of the Bitcoin network is unaffected despite the short-term price swings on the market. The market is not looking good in the short-term aspect. We have been experiencing 6 consecutive months of price declines and disappointing results and fake price rallies. It seems like this trend might continue for months and maybe, just maybe, the rest of the year as the whole crypto industry is expanding and continuing to grow in some countries. It may take a while for it to go back to its rallying prices, but let this not affect how you see crypto. Despite price declines, crypto projects have been steadily giving us progress that could be beneficial for the society in the future. This could be just a hurdle to the positive future awaiting the crypto industry in the future. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give the video a like and subscribe to our channel for more fun. We will be back soon with another one, so click that notification bell below to stay tuned for our new videos. This is Altcoin Capital, signing out. Until next time.